trace the lettering. Now I'm gonna do the moon. I didn't record any of this up until this point. I'm just tracing my image. This is my image too, this ain't no fake image. Tracing my image first on here so we can get the carving this big. So I'm not 100% on what I should use to carve this foam. I've never done it before. I have this, it says general purpose. It's Diablo. I love Diablo shit. I have my jig. I'm gonna see if this will cut it. Let's see how it does. It's foamy, but it's cutting. So it's obviously gonna make a mess, but it cut really smooth. So yeah, I gotta go through. This is fucking 2 inches. I think I'm gonna go that route. I'm just gonna have fucking foam everywhere. I don't know what to do about that, but oh fucking well. Alright, so as you can see, that cut through it like butter. Like nice cut edge here. Really clean edge. This is gonna get taken down to probably 1 inch or so, and it's gonna be kind of rounded. So, but the lettering is gonna stay kind of high like it is. Yeah, I think that worked out great. Really nice cut there. Yeah, that's about perfect. So yeah, jigsaw works good. Fucking A. So right now, I'm gonna take my knife here, and I'm 2 inches thick, but I'd like to leave myself 1 inch of room if I could. So I'm gonna take my blade here. If you check the depth, if I click it 1 click, that's right at 3/4 of an inch. I don't know if you guys can see that. So, and that's a click back. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna cut a bunch of lines after I trim around, and I'm gonna break this out of here. I don't know what else to do. So I'm gonna take my X-Acto knife or this and go around here and cut all along these letters. And then I'll take this and I'll come down, and I'm just gonna break that shit out and see if I can get down there. I don't know of any other way to do it, honestly. So yeah, I think this will work. Take my X-Acto and just go along these edges here. This is 1 inch down, so I can carve down, carve pretty accurately. So yeah, we'll do a time lapse of this and go from there. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Carve that down and then bring this into it and break it out. Once I do that, I'll jump back in, but let's do a time lapse of this from here out. So I cut this into little slices. I hope you guys can see that. I thought it'd just break out of there, but it didn't. So I have an oscillator and I took that. But it's still kind of screwing me to get in these tight spots. So I went to the garage and I have this Dremel. It's a different model. It's a 300. Has this screwed in here. And I have this piece that can go on there, which I've seen on YouTube before, but I forgot I had one. So I think what I'm gonna do, I have this thing of bits here. I think I'm gonna run this bit. I don't know if I can make it go down to 3/4 of an inch, but I'm gonna see. If I can make this bitch go 3/4, I'd be set. And that's it right there. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna fucking run this bit here. Oh, this fucker moved on me. I was hoping to fucking avoid a mess. That's the whole reason I trying to snap that shit out of there. I don't want to deal with the fucking mess, man. But I guess there's just no way around it. So let's try this method. I didn't even film it. Like I said, this is my first time doing something like this. I'm just going about it the way I would have. Apparently I'm wrong. What the fuck? How the fuck do you judge where this even is? Oh, this is tight and it's not grabbing it. Well, that's great. Apparently I gotta switch out this thing. I'm not gonna bore you with the logistics. You saw what I'm about to set up. I'll get this set up and then I'll see how it works out. Alright, I got it. I got it set up at 3/4 of an inch. We'll see how she goes. Alright, so now that I've finished all the deep carve, whatever the fuck you call it, I got it all chewed out. It looks like shit. So I've been taking this. This is the tip of one of these. This one's pretty fine too. I'm taking this. I'm using it like a rasp when I'm coming through. And I'm just chopping that shit out, cleaning it up. Go any direction you want. Now this is just me winging it. I'm no professional at this. This is the first time I've ever done this with this foam. I've done a lot of shit with foam, but not this type of foam. I had EVA foam. But yeah, I'm taking this. It's getting a pretty cool look. So, this is based off a moon. I'm rounding these corners here too. I think I'm just going to get a texture like that and then figure out how I'm going to do the moon pattern. Because if you dry brush this, probably look pretty sick. Right now it kind of looks like hair. I don't know what you'd say. But yeah, I got a lot of work to do. I've been going through doing this. I don't want to bore you guys. Yeah, that's one way to get this shit out of there from the Dremel. Once I do that, I might hit it with the heat gun and see what it does. So I'm gonna put this on a tripod and then we'll do some time lapse of this too, okay? Sorry, I've been jumping steps. I'm just trying to fucking get this done. I'm gonna use some Valspar paint. I got mixed up in black. I already painted a bunch of it black, but I need to go around these edges, get all this shit going. So yeah, that's where I'm at now. So yeah, I'm gonna paint this whole fucking thing black. Some more. It did break on me, it fell. Fucking figures, right? I had this tape up there, but it didn't work. It worked a little bit. Yeah, it carved out nice, came out good. Still have a lot of work to do, or a lot more work to do. So yeah. We'll time lapse this bitch. Finished. Yeah, I did it like in a moon pattern, dark moon. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. It took me a while, but I think it came out good. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys.